Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another mini podcast. Um, yeah, hello. As you can probably tell by the title of the podcast, it's gonna be a low energy one. I guess it's gonna be me being a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if it's really sad, but man, it came out of nowhere. So I got a call today, and I was laid off because of the whole COVID-19 situation. And look, I kind of don't blame them. The company didn't really have the best of business before this whole thing, and now all of this remote stuff that we were doing from home, and kind of a lot of the contracts that the company had were kind of canceled because of this whole thing. So I kind of don't really blame them, if I gotta be honest. But yeah, man, it kind of stinks. Really, let me just do something real quick over here on my phone. But yeah, man. And look, this I don't know, man. This podcast is, I guess, because I still haven't talked with anyone from my family, my brother. Neither have I said this to my girlfriend or anything. And so I guess this podcast of me kind of thinking out loud, what should I do next? What's my next step, sort of a thing, you know? And yeah, man. I don't know. It really sucked. If you've been following the podcast, probably know that I have been looking for a job. I was going on interviews and all that stuff for quite some time now, a few months at least, you know. And oh man, it is bad when they tell you that, you know, first in, no first in, but last in first out, sort of a thing, you know, the stack principle. If you're a programmer, here's a little joke for you, I guess. I don't know, man. Look, it's really stupid. Like my girlfriend got laid off last week because of the whole situation, the COVID-19 thing, and now I guess it was my turn to get that. So yeah, it's been rough, weird times, I guess. Uh, and I don't know, man. Like, I have about a month that we're still gonna be in quarantine over here to figure out what I wanna do and what's my next step, because as far as I know, it's hard getting a job right now. A lot of people are not hiring, at least in that industry that I'm thinking. Uh, you know, and I really don't know, man. I'm kind of still a little bit of a shock. So yeah, I guess this podcast, as I said, me thinking out loud, like, what's my next step? What should I do next? Where should I go? You know, uh, kind of lost, I guess. I mean, I got the feel for the job. I got, like, you know, what's happening, what I'm doing, and all that stuff, and then all of this thing happens. It sucks, man. But I don't know. It kind of gives me a perspective. My brain has been going ape shit. Like, where am I? What am I doing now? Where am I going now? You know, and I was kind of thinking, cause look, I don't mind it. It's not like I hate the programming job or anything, but I kind of feel more into the whole athletic lifestyle, I guess. More into this that thing, and I kind of saved up the money for it, and maybe I might try that after the whole the whole world end kind of comes to an end, and we continue to live our lives as we are, and trying to get my trainer certificate, and just, I don't know, be a gym trainer or be a personal trainer, you know, because this is just something that has always pulled me into, you know. I've always been interested in something like that. I'm not the biggest guy. I'm not like some super muscly, you know, beast that you probably imagine a gym trainer to be. but I'm alright. I'm fit, and if I have the knowledge, why not, right? I don't know. Why not give it a shot as another possibility? I don't know. I don't know. It's like a dream of mine, I guess, to be in that sphere and to work like that. Have my own gym, maybe in some time in the future. I've always wanted that. Uh, I mean, recently, I've always wanted that. Since I started working out, since I got into university, I got really into working out and dieting. I mean, dieting was kind of after that, but yeah, right now, I would say that I have my diet. It's a good healthy diet that I'm having right now. I try to work out as much as I can from home right now because no gyms or anything. But when the gyms were open, I was there every day. Um, and I don't know. It is something that I'm going to consider. I'm going to still probably when this whole thing ends, I'm still gonna try and get like a programming job and continue that path and see where that leads me because I know it's usually more when it comes to like the financial gains over there's like a more and more that you can earn while sort of if you're a gym trainer you get a salary and then the up from there is owning your own gym sort of, right? Owning your gym with your personal trainer and I mean you get what I'm going with this. That's kind of dreamland right now for me. uh, that's way out of my budget, especially right now when I don't have a job. But yeah, man, look, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where this is going, but I hope you're safe and I hope you're fine. Hope you're all doing great. Um, Man, I'm still thinking about it. Still like my brain, because when you get the news, you talk to your boss and he say, "Look, there's nothing we can do. We have to lay you off. That's how it is," and then you hang up the phone. You're respectful. You don't really want to burn any bridges because after this whole thing, maybe when they're okay, then maybe they can hire you again if you're still looking for a job. But yeah, you're just polite and you say, yeah, okay, I got you. I understand. There's nothing we can do anyway. Um, so yeah, and then you hang up the phone and your brain goes like a million miles in a million different directions. It is. I'm still like that. I still am not sure what to think and where should I go and what I should do. Um, and this is a weird podcast. I do understand that this is right now uh, 8 minutes of me just saying nothing, you know. But it is a coping mechanism for me, I guess, right now. This whole thing, just speaking my thoughts out loud, you know. Dude, a weird podcast. But hey, I'm gonna share it, you know. It's being shared to the internet. I hope you guys are in a better place than me. Hope you guys are all doing fine. And I will get through it, don't worry. Thank you for listening. And I'm gonna probably have another podcast for you next week. Mini podcast, not a full on podcast. There are some stuff that are happening right now with the UFC. They're building a card for May, so maybe by the time I get to record my next podcast, I can talk about that. We're gonna have some more information. Have to look up on the bright side. That's something I'm kind of looking forward to, the May card, because I think I'm still gonna be in quarantine anyway. So hopefully it's a good card, and hopefully it won't get canceled this time. Okay. And I'm sorry. I'm bothering too much, but yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll see you probably next week.